Namaste, I am Dr. P. Visveshwar Reddy, Senior Consultant Nephrologist, Apollo Hospitals, Vanagaram. Today I am going to discuss the most important kidney problem today we are facing, that is chronic kidney disease. It is a global problem. In India, the prevalence of the chronic kidney disease is about 0.8 to 1.7%. Usually that means 1 in 5 male patients or 1 in 5 females are having chronic kidney disease. Then actually what is chronic kidney disease? The definition was any kidney function, decrease in kidney function over a period of 3 months. Imaging or urine examination or blood examination, if you diagnose, then we call it as chronic kidney disease. Technically, it is a permanent, progressive and irreversible. We will estimate by doing a simple test called either blood creatinine, blood urea, serum creatinine or GFR. Then, what is the risk factor to develop a chronic kidney disease? Because the most important thing in kidney problem is we can see the patient with symptoms only if the 90% of the kidney function is damaged. That means once the 90% of the kidney function is damaged, the option for us is only going towards renal replacement therapy, either dialysis or transplantation. So the most important aspect of this one is to diagnose early of the disease. So to prevent that one, we need to screen the population. So how to screen and how to diagnose even before development of CKD is, we need to screen the patients with diabetes, hypertension, more than 18 years of age with family history of diabetes, hypertension and family history of the renal problem. Because diabetes, hypertension and family history are the most important risk factors to develop a chronic kidney disease. In addition, any patient with the previous history of kidney problem or some family history or some genetic are prone to develop this disease. And commonly, some drugs like painkiller tablets are also going to have some kidney damage and they are prone to develop the chronic kidney disease. So once you diagnose this one, either by basic examination. So the diagnosis of chronic kidney disease is very easy. In fact, we require a simple urine examination, 1 or 2 blood tests, either random blood sugar or serum creatinine, and if needed we need to do a basic ultrasound scan. Once you diagnose, we have an approach to diagnose and to treat, and most important thing is to prevent the development of chronic kidney disease. Because of this one, we can avoid development of final stage of the renal failure. So once you diagnose the particular patient, we have 3 types of prevention. One is primary prevention. That means once you diagnose for the first time diabetes, hypertension, we need to treat them aggressively so that the patient is not going to develop kidney damage because of these 2 conditions, hypertension, diabetes or any other factors which is producing kidney damage. So once you have a confirmation of diagnosis, treat them aggressively. At the same time, we need to have a lifestyle changes, maintaining the adequate hydration, strict diet, maintaining your weight, avoid smoking or completely stop it, avoid or reduce the amount of alcohol consumption and daily exercise. In fact, these type of lifestyle changes and drugs are almost similar to that of cardiovascular diseases. So indirectly both cardiac and renal, they follow the same pattern. Now what is secondary? Once you diagnose CKD or risk factor for CKD, we are going to confirm in the second stage. That's called secondary prevention. So the main aim of secondary prevention is how we are going to prevent the progression, because CKD definition itself is it is a permanent, progressive and reversible. So once you diagnose, our main aim is how far are going to stretch the life of the patient towards avoiding the dialysis or transplantation. So for that, most important thing is you need to control your diabetes, maintain a strict hypertension control, strict follow the diet, and there are some medication which will help to prevent the progression, like AC inhibitors, receptor blockers or a newly diagnosed drugs. Either primary or secondary, we need to have a strict lifestyle changes, diet control. And even before this, what we call as primordial prevention, That means even to prevent the development of the risk factors of the chronic kidney disease like hypertension, diabetes, overweight, lifestyle changes. Once you have diagnosed CKD, there are a number of stages in that, stage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and finally ESRD. In early stages, only the medical management. So our aim is to prevent the dialysis transplantation as far as possible. Once you cross all the stages, stage 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, after that we will have a very good program of renal replacement therapy. You can have either hemodialysis or peritoneal dialysis or renal transplantation because the results of them are very good. We have a very success rates seeing the dialysis patient surviving for even 40 years on dialysis or very good success rate of renal transplant patients. So the take home message is, because CKD is a very global problem, mostly underdiagnosed, and we need to have awareness. The best awareness of this one is, once you see the risk factors, you check the kidney at least once in a year so that we can prevent the development of CKD. Thank you very much.